Buzz, no lift, no blast, just me, this coffee, and a wrinkle in my dress. Guess gravity's win today, but my soul, it's swaying halfway. Monday suit, coffee in my hand, press the button, guess it didn't understand. Lights flicker like they're doing jazz hands. No motion, no notion, just floor standing plans. Neighbor groans, we're late again. I nod like a bassist in the lion's den. No stairs, no rope, just elevator prayers. But my rhythm's rising 2 floors downstairs. Stress builds like a crescendo note, but I'm soloing calm on this sinking boat. I'm grounded, yeah, no rise, no glam, but I'm vibing with the rhythm in this cramped tin can. The world may stall and fate may lag, but I'll swing in stillness with my jazz in my bag. Phone's dead, my boss is typing rage, but I'm writing chord charts in my mental page. A half step down, a 7 suspended, each second a solo, sweet and unintended. Some guy sneezes, someone starts to hum, and I tap out a line with my chewing gum. We form a trio, me, fate, and time, doing odd meter blues in a broken climb. Let the keys play flat, let the horns complain. Even metal boxes got soul and strain. Let the buzz become brass, the pause a refrain. This ain't delay, it's an improv domain. Breathe in the silence, hear the low end tone. I'm trapped, yeah, but I'm never alone, because in my chest a saxophone moans. I got stuck too, but made it my own. I'm grounded, yeah, but I still swing. Even without a floor, I've got this thing. So let the world wait, let plans collapse. I've got jazz shoes and I've got my snaps. Then ding, a door creaks wide. I strut like I played the building's pride. Feet hit tile, but I'm 10 feet tall. 'Cause jazz ain't about the rise, it's about the fall. So here's to delays and life's rude news. When all else fails, play elevator blues. You smiled like a cool Coltrane solo. I nodded like I knew your bio. But when I said, hey, Hannah with flair, you blinked twice, your name's not there. It was Stacy or Lacey, maybe Kate. My neurons bailed on that first date fate. You stirred your latte like it knew this night just turned to jazz and chew. You raised a brow, said try again. I laughed and reached for my inner zen. Baby, I may blank on names, it's true, but I won't forget the swing in you. So what if I bungle your moniker? My rhythm's slick and I'm a harmonizer. That's not your name, but don't blame the beat. Let's sink to the groove, not memory cheats. Call it improv, call it fame. I forget the facts, but I swing your name. You said I'm Lily with a sigh and smirk. I said lovely name for this jazz work. Your laugh slid in like a blue note slide, and I knew we'd riff, not run or hide. Your name, a melody I didn't rehearse, but this vibe, it's in perfect verse. I might mess up the label again, but I'll always remember the feeling, friend. Shooby-doo, who are you? Bap, is it true? Zing, zang, zoom, your name went boom, but the swing still fits in every room. That's not your name, but we're in tune, dancing through awkward under the moon. Memories weak, but chemistry's flame keeps humming loud with no real name. So next time I call you Grace or Claire, just know that my heart's really there. Names may shift like jazz in the rain, the swing never lies, that's my refrain.
A brand new kicks, city slick. Thought I'd stride like a baseline click, but clouds had jokes and rain took shots. Now my walks are squish and mine are lots. Drizzled dreams soaked to the toe. My socks hum blues in a soggy flow. Each step a splash, a muted beat. Even puddles got swing on the street.
Umbrella, nachos, cool. Style over sense, yeah, classic fool. But as my sneakers sob in rhythmic grief, my soul still dances on a jazz motif. My left foot squeaking in F sharp flat, right heels tapping like a hi-hat cat. I'm dripping, yeah, ankles to soul,
But the groove's still dry in my heart's control.
rain can mess the suede and shine, but rhythm stays clean down the line.
Traffic hisses, neon blurs, city weeps and my jacket concurs. But I hum a line from Ellington's crew and dodge each puddle like a clever clue.
Let the downpour slap like snare, let my laces drown. I don't care if the storm insists on making waves, I'll just jazz along these rainy days.
Ba-da-ba swish, my feet go slap. Tap, tap with a puddle trap.
Squelch, snap, pop in triple time. Waterlog kicks but swing sublime. I'm soggy, yeah, but I still glide, with raindrops syncopated by my stride. Shoes complain, socks might cry, but the beat's bone dry under cloudy sky. So next time clouds throw shade and spite, wear your swing boots, keep your vibe light. The weather may soak your style today, but jazz, it always finds a dry place to play.
Running shoes, rhythm loose, heart synced up with the morning juice. Saw the bus, I blinked too late, but I smiled, let the swing compensate. Across the lane, red light stings, my hope in that bus with angel wings. My coffee spilled, ego bruised, but I heard my bass say, we ain't confused. The doors closed with a percussive hiss. Driver didn't care, didn't blow a kiss, but I snapped my fingers side in grace, 'cause my soul caught a ride in jazz's bass. Left foot missed the curbside cue, right foot danced on something new. I missed my bus but found my beat. The world moves fast, I move discreet, while wheels roll on and engines roar. I lay my groove down on the floor. Others curse, sprint and scroll, but I lean back in my rhythm roll. No ticket needed, no plastic card. My jazz pass rides in my inner yard. Let 'em chase that yellow blur. I'm cool right here, not in a blur. Crosswalk slow, syncopation flow. Missing that ride's my cue to solo. Zip zap bop with the toe slide thump. Chow rat on the sidewalk bump. I'm left behind, but lead the scene with the bass line smoother than caffeine. Bus gone, but I'm still in time. The street's my stage, my beat sublime. While they compute in rush and race, I jazz the weight with upright grace. So next time you're a step too late, don't chase the rush, embrace the fate. The ride may roll past without a chord, but my bass always on board.
Cafe quiet, mood just right. Latte art framed in morning light. But fate had plans I didn't know. My cup staged a grand reverse show. I spun too fast like a jazz refrain, and bam, dark roast hit like rain. All eyes on me, shoes in the splash. 1 second cool, next one crash. My Americana waved goodbye. Soaked napkins and pride run dry. But somewhere in that coffee mess I heard the brushes whisper yes. A little spill, but no breakdown. Just a beat slip, not a full letdown. Found my bounce, the clink, the slip, they all announce a rhythm in the everyday mess. Coffee's gone, but jazz says yes. Barista smiled, rough day, huh? I grinned, shrugged, drip like a drum. The floor caught my boldest roast, but my soul's still warm on toast. Let the beans fall, let the foam go flat. Real cool's how you swing past that. No need to mop your dignity clean when you groove through the spill in a velvet scene. Drip, drop, tap, I wipe and snap. Floor's a snare, heels got clap. Even in a puddle of caffeinated shame, my rhythm, baby, still knows my name. Spilled my drink, but not my tone. I improvise in the caffeine zone. The world may slip, the cup may flee, but jazz, sweet jazz, still sips with me. So next time you fumble what you adore, let it pour, then swing some more. Coffee might fall, but grace remains. I spilled a cup and played the stain. Cart full, heart light, grapes, gum, oat milk delight.
line moves slow, I hum a beat, jazz and aisle 9, life's kinda sweet. Scan my stuff bag half full, reach for my wallet, classic null. Pocket dig, then that hollow dread, my groove drop harder than that whole grain bread. Cash gone card, absent too, even my points app waved to do. But I smiled, said that's on me, entered a sax from pro to SIO3. Empty hands but still attuned, the checker blinked beneath the noon. I'm broke today but still in key, no funds, no plastic but the groove is free. No swipe, no coin, no shopper ID, but the blues, baby, that's always on me. Put the snacks back, kiss the jam goodbye, wave to my yoga with a classy side. But I moonwalked out on Tyler stage, humming like a soloist in a checkout cage. Let the scanners beep, let the label shout, I'm jazzing broke, it's a cheaper route. No purchase made, but verse complete. Who needs money when the rhythm's sweet? Cha-ching, nah, more like cha-cha-blam. Swipe declined, I still go bam. No balance, no bill, just beats instead. This checkout's closed, but I groove ahead. Can't afford a thing, but I'm still alive. I cash in cool and debit my jive. No coins fall, no receipt prints free. But the blues, it still rings clear and it's free. Next time you forget your stash, jazz your walk, skip the cash. Tastic melts, but truth will be the best kind of blues is always free.
Pajamas on, vibe half gone. One more scroll before the dawn, and there you are, his arms aglow. Well, ain't that a punchline wrapped in retro?
You're on a beach, he's looking tan. I'm on my bed, half a man, thumb froze mid like screen so bright, but I still got rhythm in this petty night.
Did I double tap? Maybe I did. Close the app, reopen, slid. You're happy, I'm in blue light jazz. My heart's in 4/4, no need for gas. You got the smile, I got the beat. Your new booze buff, but I got feet that dance. Regret and suede so clean, I riff in sorrow, swing unseen.
My heart aches, but my vocals smooth. I scattered your name, now I'm back in groove. So smile wide, post what you need. I jam on truth and scrolling speed.
I typed you up, then hit delete. That message ain't my kind of beat. Instead, I let the hi-hat speak and drum the blues from cheek to cheek. Baseline made of form a sin.
You've got his hoodie, I've got my chords. You take the pick, I keep the boards.
Bap, bap, doom, phone in Zoom. Snap, crack, post, jazz fills the room. Swirl of pixels, swirl of brass. Sad but swinging, boy, I'm class. So let him kiss and let him grin. I'll keep my let you in. You post your love, I'll post my line. Still swinging, babe, at 12:09.
So when the likes outnumber tis, remember I soloed through the years. Your love is gone, your face may glow, but jazz is mine. That's all I need to know.
Group chat said, tonight's the vibe. I pressed my shirt, tuned up the tribe. But 10 texts ghosted, plans went poof. Now it's me, one read, and soundproof truth. The bar's still booked, the booth still waits, but I'm home alone, no dinner plates. The next time bro hits out of tune, while I uncork notes under neon moon. Pizza for one, candle half lit, a party of none, but I still sit on warmed up lips, cool sack slide. Even Friday night can swing solo pride. No RSVP, no +1 call. My sax don't flake, it plays it all. So here I blow on this mellow tone. No crowd, no cheers, just keys I own. They flanked again, I took the cue to jazz alone and feel brand new. Ooh. I pour a drink in 3-4 time, play toast to friends who lost the rhyme. They chase loud nights, I sip and sway with minor chords and a folk gray. It's not the silence that stings so much, it's the echoes I shape into touch. So if they cancel, that's their miss, cause I solo in a room full of bliss. Doo-doo-woo, I rip through air, la-la-la, not even a chair. Still got swing, no RSVP, my sax and I, that's VIP. Let them dance in some crowded hall. I got jazz, no missed call. My Friday hum so bittersweet, with brass and grace I won't retreat. Alone, the saxophones and died the fruit. The plant fell through, the group went mute, but I found gold in my substitute.
He left at dusk with no loud door, just quiet shoes on hallway floor. But my speaker clicked, the needle spun, track 3 again, same bass, same run. Said we'd last, said always us. Turns out forever's caught the bus. But jazz don't leave, it loops and bends. My sorrow rides where rhythm ends. Your toothbrush stayed for one last day, till I soloed it into a blues cliche. Now I pour my pain in F sharp minor. Each chorus round gets finer, tighter. You're gone, but I still play your beat. No closer, no end, just syncopated repeat. You walked away and closed the door, but my track still spins. Floor to core, you left my life in 4/4 time. I jazz alone, no reason, no rhyme. The tea you like still on the shelf. I brew it now just for myself. Let steam and sax fill up the space where once was arms, now reverb's grace. Let the loop repeat, let memories dance. The stage is mine, not some lost chance. You escaped the script, left midline, but I improvise on your goodbye. Shoo-baloo, rewind, refrain. Da-ba-dee, relive the pain. Click, click, same note back again, but now it swings with no explain. He's he's gone for good, but my groove remains in loops and licks and jazzy chains. You broke the love, but not the play. This band inside me will never sway, so let it loop and let it ache. I swing each tear till I remake. You're done, complete, no more to say, but I jazz in circles night to day.
Driver smiled, said, "Have a day." I nodded, turned, walked away. 3 steps in, felt a drip, realized I left my jazz trip's grip. That navy dome, my favorite one, survived 3 storms, blocked 3 suns. Now it's speeding off down Avenue B, with my shelter gone, but not my beat. You see, the rain taps like it knows my face, but I clap back in shuffle pace. Coats unzipped, shoes complain, but my snare walks dry through this urban rain. Who needs cover when you've got groove? Even clouds can't shake my move. Rain hits hard, but hi-hats crisp. No shelter, no problem, just rhythmic risk. The forecast gray, my socks might cry, but my swing stays bone dry. People dash, curse, run to ease. I linger slow beneath dripping leaves. They shield their heads, I shield my tone, with syncopation in flesh and bone. Let the cab go, let the steel forget. That umbrella's gone, but I've got sweat. Not from stress, but from this glide. Each drop's a symbol, each splash a ride. Tish-ta-ta, drip don't phase. Shoo-ba-doo, I strut unfazed. Jazz so dry, the rain rolls off like vinyl swing with 0 scoff. Yeah, I'm soaked, but hear that beat. Even thunder bows to my feet. I'm drenched in vibe, not just sky, and my groove always high and dry. So next time your shade says goodbye, don't chase the cab, just swing inside. The rain may fall, the wind may sting, but I jazz unbothered, spring to spring. They sang happy birthday jazz trio tight. I nodded slow under streamer light. Claps a cake, that awkward grin, but this ain't my day, not even kin. I smiled and bowed, let it roll. Let 'em think today's my goal. No candles lit, no gift to open, but my hi-hat flicks like nothing's broken. Janet said, "You're aging well," but I'm an August kid, can't you tell? Still I raise my glass, toast the cheer. The swing's on beat if truth's not clear. Not my day, but I won't crack. Just brush the snare and don't look back. It's not my birthday, not even close, but I groove like I just made a toast. There's no wish, no fire to blow, but my brush drums blaze nice and low. They brought balloons, sang too fast. Someone whispered 30 at last. I could correct them, drop the act, but minor confusion, that's jazz-packed. Let them eat cake, I'll eat this groove, a swinging lie that helps me move. Even if it's months away, I'll celebrate in syncopated sway. Tish tish pop, not today. Bada bing, but still okay. Who needs truth when vibes are clean? Birthday fake out on a flasheen. Still not my day, but that's the charm. They clap I solo with no alarm. Confetti wrong, the year askew, but I jazz it like the date is true. So light no candles, sing no key. This groove's my only ID. The truth is mild, the beat is true. It's not my birthday, but I jazz it through.
Long day done, ties half loose. They said let's feast, I said well, what's the use? Sashimi boats, raw truths float. No grill, no thrill, not even oats. I smiled fake, picked up a bean while they cheered shrimp I've never seen. Kimchi that burned, tongue betrayed, but my fingers tap groove self-made. Boss raised glass, yelled, cheers to team. I raised mine too with jazz and steam. The table clanked, my stomach groaned, but my rhythm man that stood alone. Empty fork, but full of fire. No food but swing, I won't retire. Didn't eat, but I still dined on drumline, salt and bass refined. No bites, no heat, no grill delight, but I left that room fed just right. Dessert came, a bean paste lump. I smiled polite, dodged the dump. They asked you good, I said divine. The band inside me kept the line. Let the soy drip, let miso fall. I jazzed through dishes that missed the call. While they dug in, I chewed a phrase, a syncopation flambe blade.
Pop not on my plate, but a snap groove never late. My appetite skipped, but mood stayed steeped in rim shot sauce and tempo steep. So no, I didn't eat, but I swung hard. My belly's mad, but my meter's starved. Who needs stew when you got a sting? I left that room with jazz to bring. So next time the food's a cultural fight, bring your beat, skip the bite. Let 'em slurp, let 'em roast. I dine on rhythm more than most.
perfect light, golden hour, mirror shades, max cool power. Click the shutter, struck the pose, but my lens a foggy dose. Check the pic, saw a smear, my face gone ghost. Vibe unclear, but in the frame, just out of place. A trumpet shone with flawless grip. Filter can't fix focus miss, but my embouchure never did. Snap might fail, pixels lie, but my notes they clarify. I'm a blur in JPEG land, but my brass speaks clear and planned. Yeah, my face got lost in gloss, but my trumpet's got zero loss. Let the shot be soft, the tones attack. I'm framed in groove, not taking back some. Chase like I chase tone, zoomed in eyes, still alone. But one clean riff and I upload grace. No hashtag needed to save face. Let the world scroll past the blur. My brass is bold, it won't defer. So if my chin's a cloudy smear, just hit play, I'll reappear. Due to blare, that pick went wrong. Bop, 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 my tone strong. A lens betrayed, a vibe sustained. I outshine photos uncontained. So go ahead, tag me vague. My solo screams past every plague. Blurry boy, but sounds so real. My trumpet hits what pixels steal. Next time I shoot, I'll check the glass. But even blurred, I'll blow with class. Your feet may doubt, but ears don't lie. My jazz ring sharp, camera shy. I heard the clouds make their move. Rushed outside, forgot the groove. Shirts hung proud, now soaked in shame. But my bass dry as its fame. Polka socks now drip in sync. White tees waving, skies in pink. Tried to rescue, but too late. Jazz beat still sealed my fate. Neighbors ran, pulled ropes tight. I just stood there, what a sight. Shower stole my laundry song, but my bass line stayed strong all along. Cotton cries, denim drown, but my low end walks around. The rain can soak the colored rose, but my bass still softly glows. Sheets may sag and buttons flee, but I swing on dry, internally free. Try to care side instead. Let the rain press what I left outspread. Rhythm's heat won't fade away, even if my wardrobe sways. No need for sun to play it tight. Just press a string and hold it right. So let the forecast have its way. I tune in cloud and make it sway. Plick, pluck, pop, the rain does tap. Zoom, 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 I beat the clap. They may shrink those cotton sleeves, but my bass breathes and never grieves. So towel dry your minor mood. This storm's got nothing on my groove. Laundry lost, but tone intact. I'm wrinkled clean and
Alt hey, then backspace twice. Settled on thinking of you. Sent at noon, now it's night. The 3 dots ghosted out of sight. Check the screen, no check in return. Airplane motor, a clean slow burn. Refreshed again, fed my doubt, but my chords still modulate out. I play this minor with subtle grace. Even ghostly voicemails in space. The silence hums like brush drums. Each no reply, a rhythm that strums. F7 waits, DM lingers, but no text lands on these fingers. You're not responding, and that's fine. I solo on this waiting line. While you forget, I orchestrate. My jazz keeps time, won't deviate. I even dreamed you tapped a high, but woke to lowercase sky. Instead of you, I looped this vamp. Each chord a light in this tone damp camp. Not every question finds its note, but my melody still floats. You pause the score, hit suspend, but I reharmonize this dead end. D-dum-dee, still unresolved. Bop-a-bang, pain well polished. Even your silence joins my form. Intention, jazz feels warm. So no reply, but here's my plan. I walk the route, not chase the man. You stalled the words, I wrote the rest. Improvised it all and passed the test. Next time I send and nothing rings, I'll still play truth on broken strings. 'Cause even when you fade away, my chords, my soul still swing, still sway.
Buzz went off at 6:03. Closed one eye and let it be. Swore I'd rise, I really tried, but my dream had better time applied. Snooze hit once, then maybe twice. The sun climbed slow, I paid no price. Then bam, it's 9:08, but I still brush cool, never late in fate. Skipped the shower, jazzed my step. My coffee spilled, but I felt prepped. Though clocks dissed me, frowns were cast. My bass line walked and healed the past. They rush, I riff, they sprint, I shift. On paper, late and soul aligned, my beat was clean, precisely timed. So I missed the train, but caught the feel. My tempo's mine, it's smooth, it's real. You keep your clocks, I'll take my phrase. My swing ain't bound by working days. Slackers judge, the boss did glare.
but I scattered truth into the air. 'Cause being late ain't missing sound. I start when groove decides to pound. No planner can chart my flow. I sync with morning's metronome. While time ticks forward, jazz loops wide, and I arrive in pulse and stride. Zee-bop, pop, stretch the start. Ting, tick, tap, from snooze to smart. Rhythm yawned, then took the wheel. Laid on paper, right on feel. So write me up, I won't deny. I slept through life, but I swing sky high. Not punctual, but always prime. You chase hours, I chase time. Alarm can yell and clocks can curse, but my arrival's always first. So if I nap through morning strife, know I woke up inside the light.
Butter in hand, heart on sleeve, scratch with hope I might not leave this bodega with the same old fate. But Jazz said, hold on, don't deflate. 692, none align. My dream's gone down that numbered line, but I heard a groove in aisle 3, somewhere near the frozen peas. Tickets crumpled, odds went flat. No trip to France, no golden cat, but I tapped a beat on Candy Rack, and Jazz came in with no payback. 1 in a million, I missed the prize, but I play one bar and truth replies. Didn't win, but hear this thing. I spun no match, but nailed that swing. Numbers lose, but notes don't lie. I groove through zero amplified. Clerk said rough luck, I said nah. I've got this riff and say la jazz. My wallet's light, my step is loud. In tempos trust I walk unbowed. Let fate be blind, let tickets tear. I still sync rhythms out of air. They play the lotto, I play the floor. My luck lives in a 4-4 score. Click, tick, nope, no matches here. Pop, pop, yeah, but groove is near. They want millions, I want tone. They hit print, I hit trombone. So I lost again, no shiny cash, but this pocket holds a ribbon stash. Scratch a wave if fate can stall. I jazz my way through losing all. Jackpot gone, that's just flair. My swing's more rare and always fair. I don't need luck, I've got feel that beats the only win that's real. Scroll too deep, midnight lane. Old flame post still drive me insane. Just a peek, then I froze. Thumb hit hard, panic arose. I gasped, I tapped, undo, undo. 1 second felt like deja vu. She didn't see, right, who can say? But my pulse played in 5/4 today. I wiped my screen like that, it helped. Tried to jazz through inner yelp. Even shame has beat and snap. I sync regret with hi-hat clap. So I may have slipped, but hear me out. That rhythm hit without a doubt. Hand was clumsy, face turned red, but my swing was cool instead. You might catch guilt in the wrong frame, but I ripped my way out of shame. Her photo smiled, knew too much, filters lie, but not that touch. Still I played off like I meant that, like just jazz misrepresented. Let the feed roll past the gaff. My rhythm saves what fingers crash. You scroll your past, I solo mine. Each blunder fits in swinging time.
the slip was real, bada ping, but I still feel every wrong note still in key. A jazz mistake that swings like me. So judge my thumb, but praise my tone. That moment played, now fully grown. The past may post, the feed may sting, but my groove hits everything. So here's to taps we can't defend, to X's, ghosts, and hearts we send. The like was wrong, the rhythm right. I jazz through guilt and nail the night. Scrolls too deep, scrolls too deep, scrolls too deep, scrolls too deep.
New keys, same craving. Typed my order, mouth was waving. Hit confirm with hungry soul, but my sandwich took a detour stroll. I stared outside, no ring, no chime. My door stayed mute, not dinner time. Checked the app, wrong address. Same old street, new day mess. Stomach cursed, I muttered low, but jazz played on the radio. Even hunger found its place in voicings clean and seventh grace. That pizza box got lost, I know, but my chords still land in flow. No food arrived, but truth did stay. My harmony don't go astray. The GPS got me all wrong, but my IVI is standing strong. Neighbor called, some guy dropped by. I laughed, said, yeah, that one's mine. Told him keep it, then turned back. Let my solo fill the snack. Let the noodles sail afar. Let my pad thai chase the stars. I still plate notes for fresh and neat, from broken fridge to spotless beat. Chomp chomp gone, but tap tap here. No rice, no roll, but groove sincere. Taste is lost, but feel remains, like modal runs on hunger pains. No, let my belly moan and shout. My changes walk that hunger out. No address label can derail a chord that's tight, a phrase that sails. Next time I'll check before I tap. But jazz forgives where apps collapse. They miss my door, but here's the win. My groove knows always where to begin.
Room full, lights dimmed down. My name called, no time to clown. I reached in bag, oh no, oh please. My USB took unpaid leave. The screen stayed blank, clicker cold. Colleagues blinked, eyes turned bold. I smiled thin, took center stance. Let jazz dictate my second chance. No pie charts, no bullet flow, but I had phrasing good to go. They wanted facts, I gave finesse. In 12 bars flat, I cleaned the mess. The deck was gone, but soul stayed tight. I vamped my way into the light. No slides, just stride. I owned the room, improvised through corporate gloom. Each and pause found perfect space. Jazz turned panic into grace. I scattered through supply and spend, tossed in jokes to build the blend. They nodded slow, leaned in real close. I sold the pitch with no pre-post. Who needs data when groove aligns? My time and spoke in dotted lines. Let others freeze when tech betrays. I riff my truth in bold displays. No plug, no plan, just feel and tone. No graphs, just brass in every bone. A whisper here, a swerve, a smile. That boardroom swung for quite a while. So next time you forget the drive, remember jazz keeps thought alive. No laser pointer, no design, but my ad-lib clicked just fine. They clapped unsure, I bow full charm. Their charts will fade, I left them warm. No files, no chords, no panic slide. Just me and jazz unscripted, wide.